Joe.
Blacula.
My name is Jonathan Whitaker, and I need a damn haircut. Between the ages of 4 to 13, my dad, the late James Whitaker, used to take me right here on 79th and Ingleside to Smith's Barbershop to get a weekly haircut. And ever since then, the Barbershop has always been a place that I could rely on to get a great cut, as well as have open conversations that you'd rather not have around women. It just so happens that I've gotten cool with a few barbers over the years, and this documentary focuses on how they honestly feel about their chosen profession. This is Rowan Weaver. Me and Ro have been friends with each other since September of 1979, where we first met at St. Peter Lutheran Church and School. He's been my main barber since 2003. This is one of two of Rowan's shopmates, Jamal, also known as Dilla. This is Cleveland Keys, also known as Saint Nick, and his shopmate, Picasso Swag. That's right, I said Picasso Swag. Both of these cats are rappers. And finally, this is Calvin, also known as Party in a Bag. Not only is Calvin a barber, but just like Cleveland and Jamal, he's also a rapper.
I like cutting. I think I'm decent at it. And, my old man was a teacher. So everybody always was like, well, why don't you teach and this and that. Well, I'm not built for the classroom, especially nowadays. So I kind of do this. This is my way of giving back, talking to the kids.
You got different people coming in, different information being shared. There's a lot of opportunities come through the barbershop. A lot of people got stuff that they can share with you that'll be helpful towards some of the stuff you're trying to accomplish or whatever.
Well, definitely one of the positive things about being a barber is the women that come in and want to get their eyebrows arched. You understand me? Like, I ain't no freak or nothing, but it's just the way that we have to lay them down in the chair in order to properly arch their eyebrows. It's just a pleasant position for myself.
Some of the positives of being a barber is you can steal other people's customers. See, me, I just came to the shop. I ain't really got no customers, but you hit them with that point, come in the door. You good? You need a barber? They might come to you, throw about 15 points in a day. I might get like 5 customers.
Some of the ups are definitely, it's a cash job, and me coming from where I come from, I like to receive immediate cash in my hand, you understand?
You can work anywhere, set your own schedule, especially if you got other things that you're trying to do.
It's not guaranteed. It's up to you to get out here and hustle and build your own clientele. It's not really no hands-outs. It's more like a dog-eat-dog world.
Long hours.
This credit stuff.
I've had customers that get their service and then they ask, can they run and go get the money after they've gotten the service already? And they have to leave the shop to go get my money. Now look, my money should be in your pocket when you walk through the door.
Sometimes you're dealing with these customers, man. You gotta fight them and force them into your chair. I'm showing them pictures, they think I'm 15, lady, I'm 24, I got kids too. I'm trying to grind. They don't believe my pictures is mad. So I know you didn't get that on Google Images. Man, look, these are all mad.
Some of the negatives of being a barber would be the amount of time it takes to achieve the amount of money you want to achieve.
If people are not going to work, then people are not coming to get haircuts. Then I don't make any money.
This guy was fairly new. He was a new client. It was like my second time cutting his hair. He actually wanted credit. Second time in the shop, he wanted a credit haircut. I told him I wasn't gonna do it. This dude got furious. This dude called me all kind of stuff out of my name. It's a shop full of people. It's a Friday morning. It's packed. We had a few words, but he kept going back and forth. But make a long story short, I refused and told him I couldn't do it. Eventually he left.
This one customer, he feel like he can give me whatever he want for my service. You know, he wanna give you short money. He feel like your cut ain't worth this much or it's too high, whatever. So I abandoned him.
Well, there's been a customer that I refused to give a haircut to because the person was heavily intoxicated, and I just don't believe in being tortured by having to cut someone's hair whose breath smells like maybe sewage or something like that.
Besides these bad kids, you know, I know you don't refuse customers. But one day it was one of my guys, you know, he come to the shop, you know, it's early. He like, man, I got a little weed. He was smoking me. He want to get high with me. But when I start cutting his hair, he tell me, man, you better not be high. What you mean, nigga? You just smoke with me? Nigga, you know I'm high. Putting me out here like this in the shop, I had to put him on my chair. I never cut his hair again.
Those are two reasons. Alcoholics and people who don't keep their hygiene straight. I don't like cutting their hair. I got a guy that come in and every time he pays me in $2 bills. Brand new, crisp $2 bills. I don't know whether he robbed a bank or what he did, but people usually like to keep $2 bills. I need my money to be able to spend immediately. I just don't like receiving the $2 bills. I don't know, maybe it's a Seinfeld thing about me. I just want 5, 10s, and 20s. I don't want $2 bills, man.
The ability to follow instructions.
Mainly not respecting my time though. That's the main thing.
I got some customers that come in, they want this, they want that, they want their eyebrows, they want their nose hairs did. Could you get the hair out of my ear? And then they give me $20.
You got the customers that try to tell you, you can't talk while you cutting their hair. Hey, look, man, I got 10 minutes. Cause you just cut my hair fam. I could talk, cut your hair, chew bubble gum, drink some water, everything, man. Hey, like, don't worry about me. I'm the pilot. You the passenger. Just sit here and get your hair cut, man.
From time to time, we have clients that want to come around, no shirt on, no shoes, basically no shirt, no service. You know what I'm saying?
One thing that gets on my nerves about customers is ignorance and not knowing what you want. You could just ask and we'll see what we could do.
At the end of the day, these barbers truly love what they do, or else they wouldn't do it. So the next time you get a high quality haircut, throw your barber an extra tip, cause they worked hard for it. And damn it, say thank you. For those of us who can't cut our own hair, we truly appreciate your tolerance, talents, and your time.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the freshest of them all? I hope it's me when my destiny starts to call. I gotta fly, spread my wings, can't fit a fall. Higher than my circumstances, I clear them all. I look at my reflection, only see a part of me. The odyssey is gonna lead me where I ought to be. Manhood, the next phase of my biology. But for now, witness the magic from this prodigy. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the freshest of them all? I hope it's me when my destiny starts to call. I gotta fly, spread my wings, can't fit a fall. Higher than my circumstances, I clear them all. I look at my reflection, only see a part of me. The odyssey is gonna lead me where I ought to be. Manhood, the next phase of my biology. But for now, witness the magic from this prodigy. In the mirror.
Winning. He won it now. Give it up. It's your day to acknowledge he's a champion and he's a king and leave it at that. Blacula. And that's what I have to say.